Yo, what's cracking with y'all? How you doing? How you feeling? How you living? I know I've been MIA for a month, but I gave y'all this April reading. Like, I gave that to y'all, and like before April or mid-April, before April. I gave you the reading, right? Like, okay, so shoot. I apologize. We all know what today is. Well, I know what today is. The recording may not come out on today, but today is 420, so I apologize for any inconveniences. But you got your selective delitter. You got pile one, pile two, pile three, pile four. Um, and we're gonna be doing this a little bit different today. Uh, so we'll be going over like May and like your energies for May and how it's going to how you're going to like navigate through it energetically you are right now. But we're going to be what you should be observant on in May, what you need to be worrisome and not necessarily worrisome, but like keep your eye out on. That's observant as well. But what you need to pay attention to, and then like what you need to learn, and then we're going to elaborate amongst more on them and have a reading. Yeah, so figure out which ones you like, and you can like more than one. Like there's nothing wrong with liking more than one. If it calls your attention, it calls your attention. But yeah, if you get the point, right? What's up, pile one? Uh, y'all going through it, like y'all just toughing it out, and I'm just kidding. This is like really like an emotional reading, like something that's really close to your heart. Somebody or some essence that's close to your heart, I can say. Um, and it's as if there's one person that's left in the cold, and they're looking at so many other opportunities, or you might be stuck, and you feel like being stuck is tearing something apart from you. I will say what you have to be observant of is that there's going to be an opportunity full of blessings or multiple opportunities that you can look at, that you can go forward, and it would be very profitable for you or be beneficial for you for your time. What you need to be wary and observant of is getting caught too much in fantasy and being stuck instead of providing that action and like going forth and pursuing. And what you need to learn is going back to things that don't fulfill you will ruin you, and you'll have to shrink yourself instead of growing. You'd always have to bend and break your back for certain things. You'll always be subjugate to being smaller than what you actually can sorry fulfill yourself into, or fulfill yourself not into. Oh well, it's whatever. um I like these. I just got these. They're pretty dope. uh what is the said thing that is keeping them stuck? Yeah, it's y'all is in love. No, let me stop. Y'all are. It's about your emotions. It's really about your emotions. Um, and what's keeping them stuck about their emotions? Please tell me. What is keeping Pile One stuck about their emotions? It's the opportunities of actually being given, but you're holding back, and it's like you're dragging all of your hurt. I mean, it's finishing up, but it's like you're finishing the cycle, but it's hurting. Um, why not just stay a hermit? it's too hot for you. Like it's too spicy in the kitchen for you. Uh, let's do one more. Damn. Feels like as if it's unattainable. This is like your ultimate peace, your ultimate calmness, your ultimate love. Why would they take too long? Why would what would be affecting them? Would be shit. Damn. I'm not going back and speaking about something. You're not initiating contact. You're actually stuffing down the words. You're not willing to speak on them. What could they do? Almost. What could they do to fulfill? I not that many. Yeah, not that many big dogs. Let me get like two. Let me grab like two of those things, please. What would fulfill them filling out their? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Not putting yourself in positions that you know that would stick you up. And putting in the time, the knowledge, and uh, the knowledge of said situation in person, and taking your chance, and holding on, and realizing that it's all a cycle. Like it's all dependent on you and how you maneuver through the said situation. Ah, 'twas nice. That was nice. All right. Well, we're gonna. I really like this deck. I fucks with you, kid. Like that was. I appreciate that. You got Portal of Light. Where's this book at? Boy, we gonna we gonna. Oh no, there you are. Excuse me, pardon me, thank you. And then the Wise Fool. Um, the Wise Fool knows that when things are going well, we don't think about them. But when they fail, that means that the current method isn't working. Thus, most people don't change when they see the light. They change when they feel the heat. That is, when things have gone bad. This is what is it? This is true for big into what is it? Or institutions. This is big. This is true for big institutions too. After the supertank Exxon Valdez broke off Alaska in 1989, the what is it? Petroleum industry strengthened its transportation safety standards. Uh, let's just say, what setbacks are causing you to make changes? I apologize for my reading of the third grade level. I'll pick it up to fifth grade in a second. Um, Let us see. Portal of Light, Portal of Light, Portal of Light, Portal of Light. There you are. Portal of Light is she guides on the wings through time and space. Oh, I'm not supposed to look. I'm just pulling up my pants. I'm sorry. These sweatpants are like heavy as hell. Um, it is only the physical reality that is bound by time and space. You are being conscious on levels beyond the physical world. You are guided to work with your healing powers and beyond the confines of time and space, and allow your sense of self to expand. It is safe for you now to do this. You will not be ungrounded through such spiritual path. You are not leaving your earthly awareness. You are instead adding to it. You are growing in power and awareness, and you had breakthroughs, insights where you realize that you are not who you thought you are. You are, in fact, a much larger vessel, or a much vaster being. You get the point. Sometimes this is shocking and uncomfortable and difficult to accept. At other times, it was a gentle and made much sense to you. You are learning to integrate this awareness of your vast self into your life. The practical consequences, are, the practical consequences of doing so are extraordinary. To live with less and less fear of and insecurity, to be becoming more detached and more passionate, more loving and less demanding, to need less and receive more, to feel more joy, exert less force to attain it. Such wonderful gifts are awaiting you. So yeah, work on being yourself. Push out, like go out there, follow your dreams. Yeah, but don't restrict yourself. Don't allow time to flow past you because she is father time is a son bitch sometimes, you know. And it's like once you get out of high school or like certain areas or levels in your life, like time just really expands and goes super fast. So don't allow time to be the death of your enjoyment. Thank you, pal. One, uno. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yo, it's cracking, pal, too. I don't even know why I did that. Oh wait, I do know. It's 4:20, and I'm also a Gemini. All right, my bad, William. You know how it goes. Um, I go off on my tangents. I like them though; they're funny. Like it makes uh, this feel more interactive. You know me as a person, I guess. Not whatever. Uh, this month's energy is like stable, slow and steady. When the race and being nice with your coin, and not just your coin, but your stability and however you feel stable instead of being in a disposition where you're just counting the days and nights to be good. Just take your time and deal with the burdens that you have that are in front of you. Don't rush into adding anything else, anything more. Appreciate your union with the three things that you need to be wary or not wary of, but to be observant, you have to observe the union and appreciate the craftsmanship, the work, so you can reap the gain, the benefits of said union. What you have to be worrisome of is being too comfortable and with your hands down in your bag, thinking that you're all good when there's a fire right next to you you have to attend to. Don't be so arrogant and flashy and ostentatious with your shit where you get shot off with some get struck by a random occurrence and then everybody bails ship on you and you knew exactly what it was. So what you need to learn about is having balance and really judging things out and understanding the union and whatever things. Oh yeah, that is the two of cups again. Wow. So really understanding the union and the work opposed to just jumping ship and not being so guarded because then that just turns your whole how would I put this? It shows weakness instead of strength, I should say. What would they be closing their eyes to? Or actually, what's this tower card about? Can I get a... Oh, not showing your emotions. Being rude and rash. Yeah, not showing your emotions, or like actually being really explosive with your emotions and not having them in control. Being immature with your emotions. The chief, worrisome. Why are we not worried about this fire right next to us? But it causes the tower. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, you think you're good on just working and not having the balance. You think you're just good just working and just staying and containing your happiness and not like really showing off your sense of enjoyment and love and all that fun stuff. Then you got the moon. What's the moon represent? What does the moon represent? Challenges and difficulties. Are the difficulties put on them by themselves? Oh, you just pouring away your opportunity into something that could be good. Like you're not nurturing. You're avoiding. You're avoiding. You're most definitely avoiding. You're avoiding the conflict. You're allowing other things to spiral around to take control and hold of said situation. What about the justice card? On the justice and strength, what does that represent? Please and thank you. Wow, that's really weird. Knee slapper. Let me see. 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 Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm interpreting this. Having a fair amount of strength to go forward and explore, like give energy to a said person, going forward with passion to a said person, or something that something that gives you euphoria. Yep, that is what I'm getting for y'all. Majorly, majorly. Stop fooling yourself. The wise fool believes that self deception plays an essential role in how we think about ourselves. We have many unconscious assumptions, cognitive perceptions, and cultural built in to our thinking, and we are rarely aware of their presence. Uh, Physicist Richard Feynman would agree. The first principle is that you must not fool yourself. You are the easiest person to fool. He said that to an audience of scientists at the Caltech comments, commencement address, noting the smarter you are, the more likely you are to fool yourself in believing that you've got an objective view of reality. Example, over 94 of the academic ranks themselves in the top notch of their profession. As the magician teller puts it, nothing fools us better than the lies we tell ourselves. Uh. uh, How is your self deception hurting your judgment? What lies are you telling yourself? Why are you lying to yourself? Why are you lying? Stop the lying. Serpent of fire. Serpent of fire is 152. Serpent of fire, priestess of the serpent sisterhood. That was slick. Serpent sisterhood. Let me stop. Isis, priestess of the serpent sisterhood, and queen of the serpent of fire, guides you through transformation now as your energy field grows. Stronger and old energies are burned away in the process of your growth. Trust that you are growing and are more capable than you have been previously. Do not assess your current ability based on the past standards, as they no longer apply to you. You are stronger and more powerful now than you have been before. You need to learn afresh what you are capable of. The Isis helps you now. The serpent head piece of Isis represents the inner fire serpent or the Kundalini as it rises in accordance with spiritual growth and empowerment. This happens when the time is right and we are ready. It is important to realize that your inner energy, and the power is growing you and growing now. You will need to get used to the new level of strength. This means that you will need to adjust your sense of your own abilities to meet your new levels of energetic empowerment. You need to realize that you are capable more than you have. You realize you are more capable than you previously were, as you also may know. Need to temper your behavior to taking in account of greater power or effect of your words or thoughts or actions. What I tell you, I said this, I said this, I said this, it said this. The reason why I shuffle off screen is because it's so much faster. Because then, I get to interpret it, I get to pause, and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, yeah. All right, thank you very much, Pile Two. I appreciate you for sticking it out. Peace. What's up, Pile Three? Oh, I apologize. I should have did this before I started recording. Um. So yeah, your energy this month would be being able to fend off many obstacles at once, and not being wish. And not being not allowing your burdens to hold you down. You feel me? It's like, for what you need to observe taking things at pace and at proper speed, and being able to create and do what you need to, but you have to let things nourish and you have to let things grow. There's a rose tinted pair of spectacles on your face, and you're just lottie deeing lottie don, and you might be jumping off to a very, very very optimistic and promising looking opportunity, looking job, person, said thing. It's a very good looking opportunity, and you're jumping, and you realizing, well, that's what you have to be worrisome of, is jumping. Ooh, a little convoluted. My bad. Don't get confused either. Don't do that to yourself. Don't confuse yourself. And don't allow yourself to, you know, taste the punch at the high school dance. Next thing you know, you're throwing up in mom's living room. You feel me? Don't get too soft out here. What you need to pay attention and learn from the wisdom being bestowed upon you is gaining the wisdom and the security and the essence of you feeling better by being able to defend off certain things that aren't necessarily good for you, and you can create and nurture what you need to grow. There's plenty of time for you to get where you're going. It's just don't be a fool about it. Don't be a fool. What is Oh, but while you're being observant in the month of May, um, when you're going past or walking away or something like that, don't um, don't cause havoc on your way out and going away and turning away, and don't cause havoc when you're dealing with your um, issues and you're going by fast. Take your time and enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself, yes, but don't get overly mesmerized. Let's see. What are some of the things that you'll be fending off in the month of May? What are some of the things that you'll be fending off? Give me 3 cards, please. That's one. That's two. And that's three. Wow. So amongst some of these offers, you might get like a love offer. Like, hey baby, what's your name? Yeah, no, there might be somebody reaching out to you. It's going to be a surprise. That's one offer. There's another I would say like a foolish idea that you've had that's possibly backfired on you, and you're learning how to deal with those repercussions. And then another one is starting out with a project, or starting out with something that you know would provide you some happiness with your mental. You possibly doing something really good for your mental, such as like, I don't know, just getting more rest or practicing Sudoku. You know. And you Wow, that's all right. Jump out there. You too. Keep doing this with you. I didn't mean to do all that now. Slow your roll. Slow your roll. Um. King of Rods. King of Rods. King of Rods. Why are we over here? I was talking about that one. So it's the Five of Pentacles again. So there's a sense of loneliness that you might stir up going past, or there might be like a sense of depression or lack of stability in your life that makes you feel cold and alone, and like it doesn't feel good per se. What is this Queen of Wands? What is this Queen of Wands? What is this Queen of Wands in reference to? This Fool card. Can you give me 2? I rock with you if you just give me 2. Wait. I could have sworn. Nope, never mind. Okay, I just need 1 then. Oh, well, now you give me 2. But you're going to give me 3. Can I get 2 next time? Just 2. Yeah, being There was one. See, I knew I wasn't bugging, and these were two. Oh well, it's still mental. Seven Knight of Swords. I would say that you thinking too much and playing mental acrobats to try and move forward and create things so that you can live an easier life won't do it. It's about the proper inspiration and intuition. Give me more about the star. So it's the intuition. Where are you coming from? What are y'all doing? Oh wow. Uh, oh yeah, I'm fairly sure that was probably for those, but the star. Gotcha. Inspiration. Oh yeah, more more emotional fulfillment and connection. And the fighting will be because of so many options. Yeah, that's that. That's because of so many options, and this person can gain said options and cause fighting. But it's best just to nurture what you got, right? Nurture what you got. It's all about feelings. Goodness gracious, y'all are. I guess we're all in our fifis, huh? Um, let me read the Isis. What you got for me, Mama Isis? Temple of Lapis Lazuli. 184, 184, 180, 180, 184, 184. Temple of Lapis Lazuli, goddess of the ancient skies. Your soul is very ancient, beloved, and does not only herald from the earth. It holds much special wisdom of star peoples and civilizations far and near, with unique high vibrational awareness that can help humanity transcend from civilization based in fear to a love based culture. You are guided to come into deeper acceptance of your life, of your own inner knowing now. Ancient souls with experience of consciousness and communities from more spiritually advanced civilizations are here on this planet to be themselves to the fullest extent possible in order to help such each other and heal human culture so that the planet may thrive. The challenge can be that such ancient souls can feel out of place here on Earth for a time, and they go through adjustment processes or remembering their healing mission on the planet Earth or this planet. These souls hold much inner wisdom of star civilizations far and wide in the galaxy and beyond. The inner wisdom vibrates at a high level and frequency of fear, aggravation, and dominance and disconnects that part of the global human wounding they are here to heal from. This is why ancient souls are needed, of course, to offer help with different reality, which is more and whole connected to oneness and love. But the challenge is not to lose belief in honoring of your own true inner wisdom and deep soul truths while becoming a member of a culture that is still so different to yours. So, to be yourself to the fullest. Don't even stop. So, yeah, be yourself. Don't carry your burdens, but don't get caught up. Be counterintuitive. Suppose your teacher asked you, or suppose you're a teacher and you ask yourself, how can I become less effective? This would mean students would have to take more responsibilities for their own learning, and this could lead to a development of self-study and go at your own pace program using online classes. Suppose you're a basketball coach and ask rather than getting my team to play in a unit, how can I get them play out of sync? Um, the answer would be to a list of unsettling things the team could practice because they would have to deal with them in the game. If you ever got played hard to get to a appearance attractive, if you're ever played hard to get to appear attractive, gotten away from a problem in order to solve it, adopt a child's outlook to gain wisdom, embrace a fear to overcome it, or spoken very quietly to get people's attention. Then you use this reverse strategy. What ways can employing a counterintuitive approach help you with your reach your objective? So like, how could something be backwards to be forwards, to work forwards? If you get what I'm saying. All right, thank you, bye. What's up, Powerful? How you doing? How you living? How you feeling? And to start off, if you don't know what it is, then it is what it is. I'm just kidding. That's from my little brother. Man, that's funny. The energies of how you feeling this month is, it feels like you're picking up your last pieces of the past. And you're picking it up and you're walking it away. And you start to get a desire to move forward again. That is the energy of, you gotta be observant of how you go on this personal path, how you think about it, how you're going to interpret it. What you need to be worrisome of is being too cold and too methodical to not be able to see the sunlight. What you need to be observant for, and what the wisdom and what you learn from this is the sun shines. Like, there's ultimate life and fulfillment and what you move forward to and from. So there's going to be a situation or past things that you have to possibly collect up on, and while thinking on it, it gives you a passion to feel better, to look better, of nurturing yourself in said project. And you have to feel good and feel great when worrying about this project, so that you don't have to worry about always, you can enjoy looking forward instead of feeling like it's a drag. Don't miss the opportunities by being so critical. What's this? Hey, possibly working on rest as well. You may need to work on your rest. Oh, there's more. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, working on not being too critical and giving yourself rest. Let me see. What is this? Four of Swords. Just give me two. That's one. I just need one more, please and thank you. To be quite frank with you, I just need one. If you're rocking with the kid, you can just give me one. I won't tell nobody, just one. Just give me a piece. Just give me one. Aye. Okay. Alrighty then. I got my one. Can't get mad. I got. You guys can go back. You can go right here. You can go right there. Nope. You can fall for it. I don't get no. Is anybody else hungry? I'm kind of hungry. Oh, that is neat. I really do like these cards. Understanding What you're learning is for enjoyment and for full enjoyment, understanding how much love you give to this project. You don't always have to overexert yourself. You have time to rest. Don't be so critical. Enjoy the little things. Enjoy your happiness while you're creating certain said happiness. What was the disappointment? What was the disappointment? Ah, ties you had to cut with emotionally. So people or possibly situations that you really enjoyed, you had to cut it off. What is the maiden pipes looking at the chief so intently? She want a piece of that. She, she just straight up eyeballing the boy. Ah, possibly the things. Oh, that's wild. That's wild. I got the five of swords, and then the five of swords are reversed. So how she's thinking and meditating on it is how she, how that person, can't say she because it's not just girls, but like how that person uh, was able to, what you call it, observe what they were picking up and what they were letting go, and then things that they're letting go. So the emotional baggage doesn't cling on to it. That's what she's looking at is negating and leaving the emotional baggage. What is the chariot? Moving for your stability is moving towards your emotional happiness. What's the Nine of Pentacles, please? Thank you. Nine of Pentacles in the world. So when you're going within and releasing your emotional baggage and nurturing yourself, just remember not to be too hard on yourself. And whatever you're, it may be a project, it may be something, it's just something that gives you a lot of inspiration. Whatever it is, don't be too hard on yourself. Nine of Pentacles, please. Can I just get one for the Nine of Pentacles? Just get one for the Nine of Pentacles, please and thank you. Thank you and please. Nope, that's not one. That's one. Having balance and peace. And putting to rest things that don't serve you. Let the vultures claim it. Let the vultures claim it. And don't let your inner peace get ruined. Yeah, feels, miss. Divine sisterhood, community of spiritual sisterhood, and brothers of light. You gotta be 4 to 6. Community of spiritual sisterhood, or spiritual sisters and brothers of light, and the community that is based in equality, respect, healthy boundaries, and personal freedom, with the mature desire for spiritual growth and honoring of innate wisdom, or honing, or yeah, not honoring, my bad, honoring of innate wisdom, great miracles occur. You are part of this community of light. And at this time, or at one time, it existed only in spiritual worlds, yet now it is being born on earth. It is a part of your destiny to create and nurture conscious communities that empower all of its members and it's based in truth. Let the divine feminine nourish you into a new relationship, collaborations, communities, and friendships is very wise. There are many souls with whom you have spiritual contracts decided upon before you were born who wish to help you and who can help you grow too. As you grow together in the peace and the light of wisdom, your light has value on its own, of course, but it is also of deep service when it is visible to others, lighting the way. Reward your wow. This is annoying. Reward your wise fool. And being creative while doing this will be a blessing. How's your wise fool working for you? Do you seek out alternative rights? Are you enjoying looking at situations backwards, upside down, and love spotting the elephant in the room? Like to mock pet ideas and eliminate obsolete ones? Adore ambiguity and use play as mental lubricant? Oh shit, recognize that your own judgment has big blind spots. Realize that your actions are likely to produce unintended consequences. Have the courage to stick your neck out. Congratulations, reward your own wise fool. I am I'm glad that y'all made it. If you made it through the end of this video, please like, share, subscribe this with somebody you may know who likes videos like these. And if you want to go more in depth, or if you would like an astrology breakdown or a numerology breakdown, I'm also doing calendars where I incorporate astrology, a little bit of numerology, and my tarot. And I create calendars how you should move energetically. So if you're intrigued in this, hit your boy up. Don't be scared. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll catch y'all later.